Let's take a look at problem number 9. Find the composition of two functions. And we've got a couple examples here. In our first example, we got f of x is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 2, and g of x is equal to x minus 5. And we want to first find the composition of f and g. I guess this is A here. Now the composition looks like fog, but the composition of f and g is f of g, which means we're evaluating a function. We're going to take our f of x, and everywhere we have an x, we'll put in parentheses. Now everything else remains as is. We just replace the x's with parentheses. Now whatever is inside this parentheses will automatically go inside these parentheses. Well, we got a g in there, so I'll put a g in there. But g is equal to x minus 5. So we can replace those g's with x minus 5. So we'll have x minus 5 squared minus 3 times x minus 5 minus 2. X minus 5 squared means x minus 5 times x minus 5. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 5 is a positive 15 minus 2. X times x is x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. And negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. FOIL if you learned that method. Otherwise, we're just multiplying everything together. 15 minus 2 at the end gives us 13. So then we've got x squared. Negative 5 is negative 10x. Negative 3 gives me negative 13x. And 25 plus 13 gives me 38. And that would be our answer. Now B, we want to find the composition of G and F, which is G of F. I'll learn to speak one of these days. So we're going to take our G of x, which is the x minus 5, and where our x is, we'll put in parentheses. Now again, whatever we have inside the parentheses here always goes in here. So we're going to plug in the f there. But f is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 2. So this becomes x squared minus 3x minus 2, then the minus 5 at the end. And those parentheses aren't doing anything there. Negative 2, negative 5 gives us negative 7. And that would be our answer for that. Let's look at our next problem. We've got f of x equals 11x minus 1. And g of x is equal to 3x plus 7. And we want to find the composition of f and g, which is f of g. So again, we're going to take our f of x, and where x is, we'll put in parentheses. Always what goes in this parentheses is what you put in here. So we're going to put g in there. But g is equal to 3x plus 7. So this becomes 11 times 3x plus 7 minus 1. 11 times 3x gives us 33x. 11 times 7 is 77 minus 1, which gives us 33x plus 76. In B, we want to find the composition of g and f, which is g of f. So we're going to take our g of x, which is 3x plus 7, and where our x is, we'll put in parentheses. Again, whatever's in that parentheses is what you can put in here, which is f. But f is equal to 11x minus 1. So this becomes 3 times 11x minus 1 plus 7. 3 times 11x is 33x. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 7, which gives us 33x plus 4 as our answer.